Hi, I'm Stewie.
And I'm Christian.
And we're Learnsy, so we'd like to welcome you back. We're both primary school teachers, and we've created this content and this channel to try and help you and your child on their learning journey. Today we're going to be talking about our 5th reading strategy. And what that is, it's called a retell. And this is the opportunity for your child to tell the story back to you after you've read it. This is a great early comprehension strategy that we use in the classroom. It really helps to see if the child has understood exactly what it is they've just read. So Christian's going to jump into it right now.
Thanks, Stewie. So, as Stewie was just saying, a retell is pretty much what it says. It's a retell of a story. And also another aspect of it is talking about their favourite part of the story. So what we're trying to do is develop their memory and also to see what their understanding of the story is itself. Maybe they only understood the last bit of it, the last bit they actually read before you asked them the question, and it's a little bit, it might be a little bit harder for them to remember what happened at the beginning. So a retell really exercises their memory, and it helps them just to think through the story and actually comprehend what the story was really about, rather than just thinking, oh, I saw this or I saw that. It's actually linking the ideas in the story together into a whole idea. So with this book here, Pip, that we were looking at, you would be reading the whole story to the end, and then you would have the book in front of you, you'd close it, so they're not using the book as a reference, so they're actually exercising their memory and they're not just looking through the pages again. And you can just ask them for a retell. But sometimes if your child is only beginning to read, a retell is maybe a little bit of an extended exercise.
It is, yeah.
So to start with, it'd actually be better to put it on their plate as, what was your favourite part of the story? Because then they'll always be able to tell you something about the story that they liked. Maybe they'll tell you they didn't like the story at all. But then you can also talk about that as well. That's a talking point. And then you actually find out what sort of books they like and what books they don't like. Other than that, a retell is more of an extended strategy, and then asking their favourite part of the book. It works with a storybook, or it also works with a non-fiction book that might be just talking about the universe or dinosaurs. You know, they can always tell you about their favourite dinosaur or their favourite planet that they learned about, or their favourite Ninjago character. There's lots of different ways that you can just exercise their interest in books and get them to retell something that they've just looked at. So after having read the book together, having a look at the whole story together, you get to the end, you close the book, and what you're going to be asking your child is to do a retell. So ideally the book is closed, so they're not using the book to help them, and they're using their memory to think back about what happened in the story. Retelling the story in the order that things happened is also a skill in itself. So exercising their memory to think what happened before one thing and then after another is a really big part of reading stories, and also getting used to storytelling, stories that have a beginning, a middle and an end, which is a big part of also writing any sort of document, moving into that's writing skills. But here you can use a retell, so you ask your child, what was your favourite part of the story? And having the book close by will also help them in just making that connection back to the story. So what is your favourite part of the story? And the child might say, oh, I really liked the part where they were patting the dog. Because for them that might be exciting. It maybe connects to an experience that they've had. And then you can ask them, oh, why? Why is that part your favourite? And then you can get to hear. And then this is a bigger part of their comprehension skills, and also connecting their experiences of the book to real life, which is another strategy that we're going to explore in future. But it's something you can just simply ask when you are doing a retell or asking them about their favourite part of the book.
So we hope you find that beneficial. If you have any questions or comments, just please leave them below and we'll try and get back to you. Otherwise, please subscribe. We hope you've enjoyed that. We're here to try and help you and your child on their learning journey. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye. See you.